What's up guys, happy Saturday, it's Coach Gage here. If you know what today is, it is the Chacon Classic 21.3. So what it is, 4-time with a partner, 25-minute time cap. It's gonna be 14 snatches at 185 pounds for men and 125 pounds for women. Then into 20 ring muscle ups, 28 clean and jerks at that same weight of 185 pounds for men, 125 for women, 20 bar muscle ups, 42 deadlifts at 185 pounds for men and 125 pounds for women, and a 400-meter run together. Hold on, there's more. It's gonna be 28 snatches as you come in, but we're gonna take the weight off the barbell. We're gonna do 135 pounds for men and 85 pounds for women, 40 chest to bar pull-ups, 42 clean and jerks, and 35 pounds for men, 85 pounds for women, 40 pull-ups, and 56 deadlifts at 135 pounds for men and 85 pounds for women. That's it. Now, what you get to do though is you actually get to share the reps for every single movement, and obviously on the run you're gonna do it together. For hustle WOD, I'm gonna break down the scales a little bit differently. So it's gonna be 135 pounds for men and 85 pounds for women on the first half of this workout, and you'll take weight off going to 95 and 65 pounds for the second half. For the ring muscle up scale, for hustle, it's gonna be seated band ring muscle ups. That's when we're sitting down on a band and we're holding it up in a false grip, so a lower set of rings, similar to where you'd put them for dips. Then you have banded bar muscle ups, banded chest to bar pull-ups, and banded pull-ups for the remaining of the workout. Good time athletes, you're gonna do 95 and 65 pounds for the first half of the workout. Then you're gonna take the weight off to 65 and 45. Then you're gonna go to jumping ring muscle ups or jumping bar muscle ups. Now, if these movements are pretty challenging, I want you to just scale back to possibly jumping chest to bar, or something where your pulling is still being tested as you go into it. Then for the second half, you'll obviously go back to jumping chest to bar and jumping pull-ups. And then for our masters athletes, it's gonna be 155 pounds and 105 pounds for the first half. You're gonna drop it down to 115 and 75 pounds for the second half. And then instead of doing the ring muscle ups, you're gonna change the ring muscle ups in the beginning to chest to bar pull-ups. But if you notice, you still have to do 10 bar muscle ups. So you're gonna cut those bar muscle ups in the first half of the workout to 10 reps instead. And then for the rest of the workout, instead of doing 40 chest to bar and 40 pull-ups, you're gonna do just 40 pull-ups for the first and second portion of the workout. And then for our teen athletes, the only thing other than you're doing RX is you're gonna change the weight. So you're gonna do 155 and 105 and 115 and 75. All right guys, so the purpose of this workout, and I kind of stress this to you, is not to finish, it's to see how far you get. Now, it's to see how far you get, challenging all of the skills that you have and all of the weight and the strength that you have as well. So if you don't end up finishing the workout, that's totally okay. The idea, again, is to test yourself and see how far you get. Now, for the RX and those fire breathers out there, do it RX and let's see if you can finish. And again, if you heard earlier this week, if you do finish with a partner doing it RX, there's something special for you. But break this down a little bit more into each movement. For the first 14 snatches, the 185, 125 is pretty heavy for the average person. So what you're gonna probably most likely do is break this up into singles and trade off with your partner. For the ring muscle ups, I would recommend having the partner with the best ring muscle ups to do more. So a good breakup is 8, 7, 5, and if even those numbers are too big, 6 and 4, 7 and 3, whatever it is to allow the person that has the skill for the ring muscle ups to do a little bit more reps to allow help as we get farther in this workout. For the 28 clean and jerks, similar to the snatches, this is a lot of reps and a lot of weight. So singles is the way to go, but you do have to move fairly quickly. If you are a really strong athlete, I would recommend maybe even doing 2s till your partner's doing 1, so you maybe can kind of get through it quicker. For the 20 bar muscle ups, similar to the ring muscle ups, find a good portion where we can break this up in a good manner. Have your person that's stronger at bar muscle ups do more reps. It's not about doing even in this workout. And then for the 42 deadlifts, this is probably a little bit lighter for normal RX deadlifts, but it still needs to be broken up accordingly because you still have a lot more to get done. So probably break this up in half with your partner or in quarters as well. And then for our 400-meter run together, this is where we have to kind of readjust ourselves. Take off for the run, kind of find that pace. Don't leave your partner behind because you're only gonna be able to move if your partner is with you the entire time. When you get back in the run, find that steady pace where we go straight into the snatches and we could take the weight off. Use taking the weight off as a little bit of a rest as we get into it. Now, since this weight is a little lighter, and if you're a really strong athlete, I would recommend doing maybe 2s or 3s and touch and go reps, because this is where we have to speed up in the workout. So 28 snatches at 135 and 85 is pretty challenging, but again, if you can do 2 or 3s, do them. If you need to do singles, you have to be on top of each other, kind of getting the reps going. For the 40 chest to bar pull-ups, find your partner again, like a ring muscle ups or bar muscle ups, has the strength to do more reps to allow you to get through the workout. If not, 10s is probably the best way to get it done, and especially if you want to finish the workout. For the 42 clean and jerks at 135 and 85, I would really recommend touch and go. If that weight is still too heavy to touch and go, then maybe we probably need to scale back a little bit to maybe 115 or 75 pounds. But singles could be done, but you most likely won't be able to finish the workout doing singles at that point. Doing our 40 regular pull-ups, this is where you just have to test it and go for it. Have the person that is really good at pull-ups just go unbroken for as long as they can, and then you get to fill in, or your partner gets to fill in for the remaining reps, and then just go for it on the deadlifts. So the deadlifts, even though it's a lighter weight, it's still 56 reps. So if you can do this in half, I would recommend it. If you need to break this up in quarters, like I said before, I would recommend it, but you do have to be very quick. And now, I know it's light, and I know you wanna speed through these reps, just make sure we're touching the ground and standing up all the way for our deadlifts. Don't slam the bar into the ground. I need a nice light touch, and I want you to make sure we're using our legs through the entire deadlift, right? So don't just lean over and let our lower back do all the work. All right, guys. I can't wait to see you guys crush this one. If you have any questions at all, make sure you ask your coach. You can definitely DM me and I'll help you out with any questions or any thoughts behind this workout. But have fun, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. I'll catch you guys this Saturday.